What being a mom means to me is I want her to be better than I was. I want my kids to not go down the roads that I did and not make the same mistakes that I did or learn from them faster than I did.
What being a mom means to me is probably the hardest job that you're ever going to have in life.
I had no idea what it was like to be a mom. This is my first child, and it's made my whole life do like a flip.
It's given us a relationship. I haven't been able to be a parent to my other kids, so it's been able to allow me to kind of get a second chance at being a mom and doing it on my own and bonding with her, really, like getting to know her and who she is and like our own relationship and our dynamics of our lives.
It's crazy because like any normal person that has a baby just wants to like provide and have like and give him or her like the world. And that's exactly what happened with me and Hayden. Like I couldn't picture myself going back out and doing anything that I was doing in the past because I have him to think about now. So it's like amazing, and just having him and having the bond that we have, it's given me like a whole new outlook on what my future is gonna look like when I leave here. And like I wanna like go get a job and like give him anything that he wants. I just want to spoil him, you know, and just make sure that he's taken care of and loved and nurtured. And I wouldn't be able to have that opportunity if it wasn't for this program, you know. Just it's a great feeling to have that connection with your child.
It made it really fun. When I was pregnant, they had new moms meetings group to where like we'd come over and do like arts and crafts and get to know each other and get to know the center. And I don't know, they just made it very like homey feeling here. And like to this day, this is like somewhere where you can come and like just relax and feel like you're not where we are. Because it gets pretty stressful over there, and just knowing like that people like are gonna treat you like people over here is like the best thing ever.
The Early Head Start has helped with a lot of things. Like if I have questions, they're able to come, you know, to our unit and to our room, and the weekly meetings when I was pregnant was just amazing. It was just nice to have somebody, not necessarily like a counselor, but have somebody to talk to and get my feelings out that I know is safe to talk to, or concerns I have that I don't necessarily have to go through the officers or, you know, the prison to get answers. I can kind of have that confidence in somebody. And also like with having the baby, you know, it's nice to have a little bit of extra support. You know, if something's going on and I don't necessarily know what it is, I have 6 different people I can come ask.
I think before not being an Early Head Start, I never really knew what quality learning was, and they opened my eyes to what quality was and to what like how a child should be nurtured. And also as far as being in prison and dealing with that, they were always there. It was like another ear. It was like somebody took like a shoulder to cry on, or just non-biased feedback. And to me, just outside of them caring for my children was special for me.
We learn a lot about their developments, like where they're supposed to be at this age, what we should be looking for, what they're going to start doing. And it's nice to have like all the information that Early Head Start and all the workshops give us to know what our child's going to go through or what he's been going through, and then having that support with all the moms and stuff is great too. When I leave my room and I come over here, it's like leaving one safe place and coming to another safe place, and it's really puts my mind at ease to know that my child bonds a lot with the Early Head Start teachers, and they're amazing, and to watch his bond with me grow to the bond with her, and how excited he gets to come over here, it makes me feel comfortable and at ease leaving my child and going to do the things that I have to do throughout the day, knowing that my child's safe in a place like this. He's safe and he's happy and he's taken care of, and that's like the best feeling in the world. I couldn't ask for a better daycare center.
For the kids, it's like they learn so much, you know, and it's nice to go out and learn other things from other people instead of just being in the home. And I just think it's you know, going to school. I don't call it daycare, I call it her school. And I think that all kids should have that experience of being out with other kids and learning how to play and learning how to learn as a group. You know, it's just, I think I try to see it through their eyes, and I think that that's a great experience, you know, for them to be around other people as much as they can.
I plan to carry everything that I've learned here from, you know, how, if I have kids in the future or like nieces or nephews or anything like that, I want to be able to like help my family and like, I don't know, I want to be there for them, like, and my friends and stuff, like how the people were here for me, because it felt really good to not have to feel alone. I want to be like a caregiving person. In my future, I've always kind of wanted to be a nurse and stuff. So if I can take this experience and like help somebody, even just like one person in the future, like that would make me really happy to like spread this experience and yeah, make somebody feel more of a person.
I plan on using the knowledge for the two kids that I have at home. I didn't really have a relationship and get to parent them. So getting a lot of information on like getting released and how I should transition into their lives, that's nice to have too, because the bond that I have with Hayden is the bond that I want with them. So I'm prepared to go home and start a relationship with them.
And I'm really grateful for this program. I'm really grateful to have the daycare here, the people here, absolutely. And I'm grateful for the moms.
It's amazing to have been able to be a part of something like this, because I have no idea where I would be. I don't want to say that I would be like bad or anything, because I would hope I wouldn't be, but I can't say that I'd be this, you know, and this is the best I can say that I'm the most proud of myself I've ever been, and most like supported I've ever felt. Anybody who has the opportunity to get into this program and utilize Early Head Start here, like take that opportunity and make the most of it, because it has, like I said, changed my whole perspective on life and given me and my daughter a new chance at life.
This program's literally changed my life. So if I didn't have this program, my son wouldn't be here with me, and I would probably be on my way out the door to go do exactly what I was doing before. And I would have either came back here or maybe not made it back at all. So this program literally saved mine and my son's life. So I'm really grateful to have the opportunity, and like to know that this is the only Head Start in a prison in the like nation, and my son gets an opportunity to have a spot here is like, it blows my mind.
When getting involved in the Early Head Start Policy Council, I think I wasn't sure what I was getting into, but I knew I wanted to get involved, and then upon my release, I knew that I wanted to be on the leadership team, because there's just so much that I can be involved in. So, you know, my voice and sharing my story to other women is very important to me, and especially women who have children, because I think you never know what someone's going through, and once, somebody might be looking at you from your appearance and think you ain't never been through anything, or, just you don't know what you're talking about. And then you share your story and it's just like, oh, she is somebody who I can go to. It just might open a door and they might feel a little bit more comfortable speaking with you. And I think through Policy Council, I have been meeting a lot of other women who I've been able to have conversations with, who are like, oh, your story touched me, or when you said that just made me feel whatever way, and so I just feel like it's been very impactful, and so I just would say, like, don't give up, keep persevering.